Oke guys, balik lagi bersama gue Pire. Kali ini kita bakalan push di PC eFootball lagi ya guys. Kemarin sebentar guys, ini matanya cok. Gaskin guys ya. Ada apa nih yang baru guys? Onpun kokcu mau finishing. Oh Hyun box in the box guys. Aing pengen yang ini cu. Apa di playing forward, CF di playing forward. Mantap guys, 20 koin guys. Malas guys gue grinding tuh guys, sumpah nih. Gue ada 100 tapi ada 100 begitu aja terus tiap hari guys. Malas yo dikumpulin gitu saya ini. Tidak sabaran dah gue guys. Buki 3 Vinicius Rapinya. Ya ada CF guys. Yang kemarin udah hilang anjing pak. Nah Brahim Diaz mantap cok di plan forward anjing. Morgan Gibbs. Ih anjing. Coba kita sebenarnya dulu guys. Bismillah Brahim Diaz. Anjing nggak dapat RB cu. Stem shoot lumayan juga guys, bisa dipasang di tengah ini. Boleh. Kebanyakan RB aing guys anjing. Malo gusto. Di bensinnya kurang gak sih guys ini? Oh ya Dore lagi A guys. Ikan ini juga lagi B, ini mantap guys. Passing blitz scooter. Fenomenal pass, passing pin crossing. RB. Kita ajak defense-nya guys. AMF. Power ding. Harusnya aman di sini guys. Is back. MU is back. Best. Warren Jerry Emery. Kontaknya kurang cuk. Satunya Benjamin Sisko. Ikan ini
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Benjamin Sisko.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fellow Warren Zaire Emery, Peter, is someone who's considered to be the crown jewel of French football, and at such a young age. His rise has been meteoric, really, since mid-teens. It's rare to see somebody so physically and technically accomplished at that age. But he's got the passing and dribbling skills to be trusted, and I think everybody is on board with that already.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. So nearly the perfect ball. Azar. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Alvarez. He's away. That's been cut out. Well played. João Neves. That is a great pick out. Best cross. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Rafinha. He plays one through. Now it's Kukçu. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Couldn't squeeze it through. Azar. And it's Kukçu. Azar. Played back in.
Anjir.
Schmeichel claims comfortable. Hazard. Passing nice and neat.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet. because neither attack has turned up.
Rafinha climbs up big. Magnificent from Alvarez.
Magnificent from
Sumptuous finish, an
Alvarez.
absolute joy. The breakthrough strike. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling
that's
they'll
it.
be wanting another as soon as possible.
And this is Xabi Alonso. Played out to the right. Change of plan here, perhaps.
I would think that was the
Ih,
wisest choice.
anjing bodoh.
Šeško. Plays a sharp little ball here. João Neves. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Totti.
Bingung baca ini guys.
Manchester United
Anjing.
upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good
Anjir,
pressing. They
pelanggaran,
want it
cuy.
back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That has ended up in no man's land. Azar plays the game a
Aja,
step ahead of
Aja.
almost anyone. And it's Rooney. Rooney looking to penetrate opposition lines. Šeško!
Anjir pak.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter
This
now.
squid.
Rooney plays it short. Goes for a shot!
Anjing.
He scored! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Salah guys. Pak.
Piercing, and with pinpoint
Piercing.
accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made Alonso!
Kurang bet.
Just off target.
Xabi Alonso is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Xabi Alonso.
Rooney, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Šeško. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Xabi
Benjamin.
Alonso.
Aduh, salah bos.
And here's Rooney.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now it's Alvarez. Kukçu. And it's Kukçu
Lucu.
for Xabi Alonso. Now it's Alvarez.
Anjir.
Rooney calmly anticipates. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now who's going to be first to this? João
Rooney.
Neves was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Xabi Alonso. And he's gone back. It's Azar!
Ajar.
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
There will be 1 minute added
João
time.
Neves,
Xavi
Howson.
Neves.
nicely weighted ball, and he was quick to react.
Kena cuk.
Ball has bounced loose now. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are already promptly back underway. Best, and it's Neves. Zaire Emery deals with that comfortably. Azar.
Emery.
Totti, looking to play him in, and it's made its way to him. Well, it
Emery.
didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Xavi Alonso gets into a good position. Looking tidy in possession here.
Pak.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
Xavi Alonso with the short one.
Anjing.
Totti looking to add to his goal. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Emery.
DiMarco. Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. Rafinha, who does have an assist to his name. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Totti. 60 minutes played.
60 minutes play.
Van Dijk. And it's DiMarco. Kukçu. Xavi Alonso. And Rafinha. De Ligt did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Van Dijk.
Van Dijk.
DiMarco. Now it's Kukçu. Kukçu. Now this could be a chance. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Alvarez. Now that looks a decent ball. Aims beyond the defence.
Anjing. Harus tarik mas. Terlalu kenceng mas.
Rijkaard. And it's Rooney. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And they're quick to press. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha. Now it's Alvarez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kukçu. Now it's Kukçu. Oh, what a ball!
Anjing Pak.
João Neves. Best. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Šeško. Chiellini. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Over to the left. That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass.
It's
beautifully played.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Foot in.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Lama jar.
Zanetti cuts it out. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Totti. Shifted it to the flank.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper was big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
This looks promising.
Oh,
question, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Lothar Matthäus.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Alvi.
fact.
Number 8.
I think we're just about done here.
Number 7. Hazard. Number 22. Kukchu. Number 9.
Mateus.
Xabi Alonso.
Up
Coming on the field. Number
Rijkaard.
13. Diego.
Knocks it into space.
Number 11.
Back into the middle.
Mateus.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Number 21.
Oh, smashing header!
Anjir, Pak.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Number 17. Federico.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
There will be 1 minute
And
at a
it's
time.
Totti. And we're done.
Nice shot.
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Ini ada lagi nih guys. Kira hilang cuy anjing. Nice ya guys, ada lagi mah guys. Paling butuh McAllister cuy. Anjir, dapat juga cuy, anjir. Akhirnya ya guys. Ada backup. Backup siapa? Calon soalnya. Dapat juga gue McAllister guys. Masih Dani Olmo ya. McAllister. Lagi cek guys update-nya guys ya. Orkestra visionary pass, low to the pass, one touch pass, sliding tackle. Dueling ability. Finishingnya kurang ya guys. Finishing cuma 72 loh. Finishing. Curang. Mampir lagi sih ya. Dapat. Lupanya tinggi banget anjing. 88 cukup lah guys. Aduh, nggak kuat ya guys. Alonso. Manusia lah. Panik lagi cek gini cuk. Aduh, sama gue pengen gue pengen coba lagi sih. Gue kurang masih cuk. Extra pemain gak ada speednya anjing. Curol. Marsupilami. Ya yang pakai Beckenbauer ya guys. Beckenbauer bagi meta kayaknya Beckenbauer guys. Kicking powernya pada ngoreng kali ya. Nah kita guys 90 plus ini. Beckenbauer.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The instantly recognisable single Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of 2 or 3. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first 5.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And this is Isco, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Isco.
Alvarez. And Rafinha. Kukçu. Alvarez. Rafinha. Passes short and sharp. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Isco making good progress on the right-hand side. Rijkaard going full tilt down the left. Can he get it through? Hazard gets into a good position. Well, the ball's gone astray. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a decent ball. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, that's a key interception. Raul puts his foot on the gas.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Rijkaard. Now DiMarco. Azar. Kukçu. Rijkaard. It's Aubameyang. And here's Raul. And here's Raul. Oh, he's bustling through here. Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Xavi Alonso. Chiellini. And it's Chiellini. Ended up in no man's land. He's in a good position here. It is a corner, good chance. Botafogo with their first corner, and the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. Zanetti. And that is expertly dealt with. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rafinha.
Oh, it's
Kukçu. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Aubameyang. Some really good ball movement. Mbappe will not want to lose out here. Not again. Mbappe!
Gocek cuk. Nggak bisa lawan digocek begitu guys.
And he had plenty of it.
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's found the way through.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Isco. Rijkaard gets a foot in here.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rafinha. Now it's Kukçu. He's picked his way through. Rafinha. Oh, this is a great position. Zanetti.
Hah? Gabut.
for Conte. Kante looking to penetrate opposition lines. Azar. Rafinha looking for the run. Well, that's well seen too. Xavi Alonso is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot! It's a goal!
Blunder terus guys, back aing cok.
Here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Botafogo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to...
That is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out
Kenapa
pretty
guys
well
back kita
so
guys?
far,
Aduh.
Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Hello attendees.
Kunci aja seru bang.
Children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly
Kunci gimana tuh,
contact a
guys?
nearby member of staff.
Man to man gitu. Bener mulu guys, back gue guys. Aduh, tai. Raul.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give
Aduh,
away an
nambah di
early
labuh,
goal.
cok.
But they can't afford to get too cagey either.
Ay,
So
ay.
attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Jago gocek-goceknya sih ini.
Nice control.
Cie,
Stood up well
Emery.
to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the
Anjir
contest.
lepas mulu cuy.
And here's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
And here's Isco.
Kan ada ini bos.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Hops for safety. Van Dijk.
Itu sih.
Xabi Alonso. Van Dijk. Xabi Alonso.
Xabi
Van Dijk.
Alonso.
Zaire Emery.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Alvarez. Isco producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Is a go.
Look, they've
Is
had
a
their
go.
chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Turns
Is-
back here, probably the best option. Rijkaard.
The attendance for this
Almost
match
an hour
was
gone.
61,052.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Wah, lama
Somewhat
cuy.
off target. Threads one in. Nice interception, well timed. Van
Ih,
Dijk.
anjing kok.
And it's Isco. The ball is
Blunder
loose and the chase
terfatal.
is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Tonali.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well
Anjir,
read, nice
Kante.
interception. Isco. Isco going face-to-face with his great rival.
Kante.
Azar. Now it's Alvarez. And it's Azar. Now it's Alvarez. And it's been played through. And he's managed to get free. And the shots!
Anjir, boleh banget. Marsupilami.
Zanetti. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Robertson is on a run down the left wing. Oh, that's fabulous. A droll. He is through here.
Marsupilami.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Anjing.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that.
He's gone for goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Raul. Good ball,
This
good
is
take.
Raul.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Ada
Passing is crisp and sharp.
rapat
Variety
bener
is the
tuh dengan
spice of
Aju.
footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Chance! It's hit the crossbar.
Anjir, bak hampir masuk lagi, Cok.
Are certainly playing with an
Shit,
intense focus
rapi
in
gitu.
executing their plan here.
Iya.
There's a beautiful simplicity about it. Big chance! It's hit the upright.
Jago sih ini
Isco made
kocak-kocak.
it all look so simple there before he invited
Masih
his
ketemu
own
player yang
complications.
gocak-gocak deh, guys. I love Paris, I love Paris. Tujuh delapan. Terus kayak paper itu sih guys ini.
Substitution for Botafogo.
Ini harus gue cek-gocek nih sih guys kalau mau ke Divisi 1 ini.
Number 19.
Bener guys kalau gak bisa gocek-gocek ini.
Number
Zaire
20.
Emery.
Isco.
Asli
Valverde.
guys.
Field.
That's been
Cheer.
intercepted.
That's
Nah,
great
terus.
positioning. So good from
Number
him.
7. Kukcu. Number
Kukcu.
15.
Chiellini.
Dani Olmo.
Zaire Emery.
Substitution in progress.
Oh,
Rijkaard.
ente guys.
And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Just a quick announcement.
So what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's
Kalah
message.
tangannya gue guys tadi. McAllister. DP-nya kurang sih guys ini. Turut. Oh, beak. Zaire Emery. Oh, dari situ. Wah. Bukan Garcia guys, asli guys. Garcia. Capel 5221. Box to box.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
And I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Aduh, salah bos.
Messi. Great pressure, plenty of it. No, that's been intercepted. Very nicely done.
Very nice pass.
Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Azar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Chiellini.
Rijkaard. Eric Garcia. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Kukçu.
Salah guys.
The supply. Glory.
Eric
The side especially adventurous early on. Driving on and making good progress. Carvajal picks it up out wide.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen.
Van Dijk.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Glory is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
This is the end.
DiMarco. Chiellini. Kukçu.
Salah mas.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Played back in. Knocks it out wide. Kukçu picks it up out wide. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's a good ball. And he shoots! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And
Absolute.
that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is clearly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Messi. For Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Eric Garcia. Azar.
Waduh, blunder patah mas.
Suarez powering forward here. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ih, anjing
Someone
rapinya
off
bodoh.
target. Neymar. Nouri. He's picked his way through. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed
Oh,
that.
it's
He
Neymar.
evidently loves the contest. Rijkaard. Van Dijk. And it's Chiellini. Azar. Rijkaard.
Aja.
Xavi Alonso. Well seen.
Anjing
Saw
salah
that
bos.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anjir.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Alvarez, looking to play it in.
Anjir, pak.
Probing pass, nicely worked, and he's managed to get rid. Azar. Rijkaard.
Aja.
Van Dijk. Eric Garcia. Not the most accurate pass.
Alonso kayak gitu.
Pedri. Azar. And it's Kukçu. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's chosen to go back. Oh, that's a key interception. Nouri. He won't be happy with that one.
Anjing rusuh aja, pak.
Pedri. Now Neymar. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Luis Suarez. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alonso.
Second
And this is
reaction.
Luis Suarez. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift
Very
the target. He badly
lucky
needs some
boy.
help here.
Eric
Sabar guys ya,
Garcia.
susahnya.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Eric Garcia. And it's Azar.
Anjir.
Well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Carvajal. Xavi Alonso. Pedri to Messi. Looking for options for movement. And here's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Sulit bener tuh Capello ini.
Dimarco. Eric Garcia. Xavi Alonso. Kukçu. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Kukçu. And here's Rafinha. That's an excellent interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lamanya.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kukçu. And it's Kukçu.
Kukçu.
Eric Garcia. And Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Looking tidy in possession here. He's cut it out. Pedri. Messi.
Emery.
Suarez.
Sulit bener guys, anjir Capello Park.
Chiellini. Rijkaard. Eric Garcia. Xavi Alonso. Hazard. And it's Kukçu.
Well,
Cheater.
that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Xabi Alonso. And it's Hazard. Oh, well played,
Nah
well
gitu sih
played.
bos.
And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink,
Sulit
outsmart
bener
each other.
Capello
But it
anjing.
wasn't to be, and they're all square. Alvarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Ini ngomong. Tidak dapat tadi awal mau guys. Emre ke baba. Mbappe kurang guys, ayo lepasnya guys. Mbappe teh. Martinez 4213. Passing visionary pass. El Haji. Gas. Martinez main apa sih guys? Counter ya, main counter ya.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Here we go again, man.
Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level
Anjir,
without
Pak.
doing something right.
Anjir. Bodohnya.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Salah bos.
Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Kante. Ih, nah gitu langsung.
Rivaldo. Dixon. That's an imaginative pass.
Anjing.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
Galak
and
bener, Mas.
evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kupchu. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Azar. Now it's Kupchu.
Salah mulu
Dixon.
tuh.
Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted.
Atas lah
Keeper's
anjing.
pass. And the keeper's got it
Kacau
again.
analogis aduh. Rusuh.
That has not gone well.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now it's Rafinha. Kupchu. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Shit. Anjing, gak pelanggaran, Cok. Fuck, shit.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Back to the keeper it goes. Eric Garcia. Alonso. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ih anjing, tolol Rapinya anjing
That
biasa.
was nowhere near his best. Vietnam
Mundur
are
dulu,
looking to break at
anjing.
pace. Baresi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Aneh bener
Rafinha.
Rapinya.
Alvarez. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Nice sequence of passes, this. Rivaldo. Looking for options for movement. Rafinha. Rivaldo. Crossed into the middle.
Bener cuk.
Nicely intercepted.
Kante.
Rudiger. It's a lovely, neat pass. Rivaldo. Probing pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Really take a goal.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Forlan. He might be in here. Triol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Puyol.
Rafinha receives it in a good position here. Nicely
Ih
weighted
Rapinya cowok, Rapinya
ball. He can get that
astagfirullah.
clear. And here's Alvarez. Rivaldo.
Duh, enak udah situ.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's De Jong. And here's Forlan. Chiellini. And that is going to be
Anjir,
the final
taruh
action
lagi ya
of the
cowok.
first half.
Main teh kemana sih?
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's no way to
Rapinje,
disguise the fact that
Rapinje.
they've been poor.
Oh.
Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Terlalu rusuh guys, aduh.
Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Rijkaard.
Rapinya kan.
Hazard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's Hazard!
Ah, begitu mas.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah,
Really
to see it
class.
unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy.
Ah,
and
gak
it's paid
ada
off beautifully.
readnya cok.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. Chiellini. Now DiMarco.
Chiellini.
Chiellini. And it's Hazard. Rafinha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well seen.
Wah,
Saw that
tidak
coming.
sampai
That's great
guys.
positioning, so good from him. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
De Jong.
De Jong.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period.
Iya anjir.
1-0 the score.
Kalah duel dong guys, harusnya guys itu bukan pelanggaran ya.
Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Kukchu gets over and intercepts. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's the throw.
Throw in. Oh guys, enak guys, Mak alias guys. Suaranya bagus gini, parpet deh guys sih. Message-nya tinggi ini.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Alvarez.
Number 10.
Number 8,
Mateus.
Number
It's Valverde.
7, Hazard.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Kukchu. Number 9,
Oh fuck.
Needed to be.
coming on the
Forlan.
field. Number 13,
No, again there's no way through. And it's Vitz. Valverde.
No routine shape.
21, Vitz.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Forlan touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
He came in hard, very hard.
Very hard.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Ah, lemahan.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vitz. And a chance! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not
Anjing
moving the
bodoh.
ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Shot a goal!
Anjir.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Valverde.
And back to the keeper they go. Up Jisung. And it's Rijkaard. Vitz. And Mateus. Up Jisung. Can he get it through? Vitz. Big chance!
Anjing, fuck.
Well, that is one way to stop him. De Jong. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Forlan.
Ah, fuck.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Beauty.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Vitz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thinks about the shot.
Anjir.
Cleared without
Tidak
complication.
kuat polang kita guys.
DiMarco. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chiellini. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Chiellini.
Jisung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Rijkaard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Forlan. It's a promising position. That is
Forlan.
good pressure, just hounded him off it. Keep the ball and you...
Nice.
And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Jangan mau guys, please guys. Anjir. Matius Cunha kasihan guys, yang dijadiin ini, jarang dikasih menit bermain. Mampujan kicrik sama Kang In, aduh. Kasihan banget mereka ya guys. Jarang gue mainin guys anjing. Kang In. Bekenber. Mantap Alvarez ya guys. Sorry tembus lagi si Bekenber asli cuy. Kayaknya bakal jadi meta nih Bekenber. Bekenber.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Ronaldo.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out to the left it goes. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Ih anjing salah cok.
Messi. And that's been won straight back. It's a searching pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Lionel Messi.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Lama.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now he's tried one!
Yes.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Bekenber, Messi gondrong. Puyol sana guys. Anjing.
Chiellini. Yeah, that does look a foul.
Ih apaan coba. Bola juga guys. Cielini.
Lam in with the challenge. Lam just loves to go forward whenever he can. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
DiMarco goes on a run down the left wing. So we're still where we started right now. Chiellini. And it's Kukçu. And Rafinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Hazard. And it's Kukçu. Played back.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Offside it.
Plays one through. And he's heaved it away. Mateus. He's a
Bisa gitu.
That was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
DiMarco. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Rummenigge. That's the keeper's ball.
Rapot benar, Cuk.
Chiellini.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Rafinha. Hazard. Approaching the half-hour mark. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Anjir.
Rafinha. That's been intercepted.
Ini nggak bisa otak lagi sama gambar anjing. Rapat bener, Cuk. Sumpah dah.
Mateus. That's very neat. Lam gets into some space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. And it's DiMarco. Kukçu. And Hazard. And it's Hazard. Passing nice and neat. Shot could be on. Alvarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. DiMarco wins the duel this time. Hazard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Rummenigge. Lam. It's a pretty loose pass. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a
Anjir,
mile
susah
off.
bener, Cok.
Wasn't the best decision.
Kukçu. Some really good
Anjir.
ball movement.
Tak pelanggaran
That's
dong,
good
guys.
defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Hazard.
Manchester United
Anjir,
are totally
Pirlo stay
dominant in the
gitu,
middle of the
jangan
park.
sirup.
A no way through zone.
And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time
Jangan
with both
sirup,
defences still
Pirlo.
yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us
Stay
see what the
gitu,
second
hanya
half
Anjir.
brings. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it.
Mantep,
They
bro.
might not have made the
Rapat
most of their chances so
banget,
far, but
legender.
I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the game has already resumed here. So the first half brought
Itu
no goals.
gak pelanggaran anjing pak.
Alvarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. DiMarco.
Aduh,
Eric
balik.
Garcia. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice sequence of passes this. That's a little off target. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Manchester United have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Alvi.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Cruyff. And he's had it nicked away.
Choi.
Rijkaard. Azar. That pass isn't the best. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's
Anjing,
gone.
pelanggaran terus, Cuk.
And he's going to have his name taken. He's having a good look here. This is a great chance to take a lead.
Discipline.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And the shot!
Anjir. Boleh kalau
That
menang
was
si
a
ini.
brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Pirlo with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
This match was 70,000.
Just about up to the hour now. Threads one in. Goes for a shot! Good run,
Wah,
lovely
anjir,
take,
digempur
but
gini,
that is
Cuk.
where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Header.
Eric Garcia.
Eric
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And it's Chiellini. Now DiMarco. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
That is good alertness.
Ini berkembang.
Tries to pass it through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cross needs to be good. Rummenigge. Great vision. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Alvarez. Park Ji-sung picks it up out wide. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Valverde.
Anjing Valverde.
Rummenigge. And he cuts out the supply.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Anjing.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right.
Sirup stay banget.
Now there's a fine ball. Valverde. Chiellini.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Eric Garcia. Valverde.
Just
Park Ji-sung is always looking to play quality balls. Azar. DiMarco. And Rafinha. And this is Azar. Knocks it into space. Oh, what? Alvarez! Oh, the ball's run loose
Ak
here.
anjir.
Thuram gets it clear. And it's Valverde. And it's Azar. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well
Anjir.
played. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rafinha,
has been indicated.
well seen,
Ak
saw
anjing.
that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chance!
Gile.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Makanya tadi bisa juga dipakai ayamnya, guys. Alienstring.
All hands on deck for this one.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 9. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 19. Messi. Number 10. Johan Cruyff. Number 6.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much
That's
faster.
at the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
Comeback bener-bener banget, guys, anjir. Jangan kamu ah. Last game guys. Beckenbauer. Dimitar Berbatov. Passing, pintu passing masih netral.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Salah bos.
Well, now here's a team sheet that speaks of excitement and unpredictability, Jim.
It certainly does, Peter, especially since it includes a certain Dimitar Berbatov. I think he'll be the key to connecting the midfield to the attack here. Such a potent finisher, but remarkably unselfish too. And he will often drop that little bit deeper to try and trigger attacks himself.
Just such a clever footballer, and there's always a sense of
Bingung gitu
danger.
main aing anjing.
Really looking forward to seeing him.
Pura-pura bingung cu.
Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's on, and the shot! That pass isn't the best. Mateus.
Arsenal definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
He's on it, can he get away? And it's Kukçu. This is Hazard. He has found the way through. Oh, good taking, a good shapes to shoot!
Fuck.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Loco.
That pass just didn't quite work.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Hazard.
Oh, fuck.
Now it's Olise. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Anjing stay gitu di deket.
Pedri gets a good foot in there. So we're still where we started right now. And this is Hazard. Now it's Alvarez. Pinches it off him. Pedri. Now it's Olise. Looks to the other side. And it's Hazard. That's the throw. Stood up well to him there. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Anjir Mateus.
And here's Berbatov. And it's Pedri.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly.
Big chance!
Anjing.
Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead!
Stay gitu
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ngalamun dong.
Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Eric Garcia. Xavi Alonso.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Kukçu. Rafinha. Rijkaard. Great vision. Some resolute defending there. Koundé. That'll be a throw. Cannavaro. Sends it crossfield. And it's Hazard. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mateus. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Decent chance! And again!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And we have our very first corner. Let's a look and plays it forward. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Koundé is offering a wry smile there.
Yung
This is their second corner of the game. Olise! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Xavi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Eric Garcia, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard. Azar. That's a little off target. Kupchu. Eric Garcia promptly onto that, and that is that. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Mateus. And this is Berbatov.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Knocks it out wide. Zanetti drives forward on the overlap. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Salah kelas.
And it's Pedri. Looking to play him, and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
DiMarco. Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Rijkaard. Now it's Azar.
Anjing gak ke belakang.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot. Now he wants to get
ke belakang sih umpannya. Aduh,
Just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Coy.
Substitution on the field.
Number 3 coming up.
Alvarez.
Rafinha.
He rises! Good try. Outcome could so easily have been different.
Rijkaard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Diego Forlan. Number 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Vinicius Junior coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Park Ji-sung providing an outlet on that flank. Park Ji-sung looking to run onto it. Mateus. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Dimitri.
He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Anjing pak.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Van Dijk with a fine tackle.
Fine chair.
Wirtz. Matthäus. Pagi. Matthäus. Played out to the left flank.
Anjing
Good read.
pak.
That was well played, well stopped. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He'll try to keep
fuck.
this alive. Now that's well seen too. Back to the keeper it goes. Chiellini. Rijkaard. And this is Forlan. Wirtz. That's Pagi. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And the finish!
Anjing.
Oh, taken with style!
Kontre.
And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Zanetti going full steam ahead down the left flank. Matthäus. Wirtz.
Matthäus.
That could spell trouble. He's got away.
Was gitu. I was a
beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Matthäus.
Aduh anjing.
And they win it back again. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one.
Arsenal have really been terrific at...
And that's it.
Oke lah guys, thank you guys buat hari ini guys. Gue Piri pamit dulu guys. See you next video.